Hello racing fans, welcome to the most speed of the South, DINOCO Light 350. Here we have our starting grid. Today here at the most speed of the South, we are going to see who will come out on top. The next generation of racers, or the aged veterans. Drivers, start your engines! As the races leave the pit, we have some. We can talk about some good races here today, like M Fast Fun, who had qualified for the pole position today. Beside him is Cruz Ramirez. The new DINOCO racer does have some talent, but will be enough to stack up for today's win. Behind the two of them are Harvey Rodcap in third and Tim Trellis in fourth. Two races that did great in a few races back. Could they also pull off a win today? And we have the green flag here, green flag at the most speed of the South. As the races head down the turn 1, M Fast Funk takes a slim lead. Cruz Ramirez right beside him. Here we have onboard footage of Lightning McQueen. He's moving through the pack. Oh, and he slides go into the inside lane. He's trying to pass Mac Icor. Cruz Ramirez has now taken the lead. M Fast Funk behind. Tim Trellis in third. Caution, McQueen spins. He slams to the by and spark. He misses the wall, just barely. Cruz Ramirez still has the lead. The caution has come out. Man, this season for Light McQueen has been pretty rough. Oh, he slides and spins again, and he taps the wall. Here we have an overhead shot of our leaders, Cruz Ramirez, M Fast Funk, and Tim Trellis. you have McQueen exiting the pit. Like I said before, the season has been tough for the 95. Maybe they can come back stronger next year. We are going back under green. We have Kuzmias in the pole position, and Fast Fong right beside her. And the green flag is back out. When we come down to the backstretch, Kuzmias gets a good lead ahead of M Fast Fong. Herb Kerbler pushes Tim Charles out of third and into fourth. And we come down the front stretch. There are some of the races. Whoa! And whoa! Caution! Buck Burnley flipped over! There are some of the races. And Buck Burnley gets turned as he hits the wall. Oh, and more races. McQueen. Here's another angle shot. Flipped over seems to get into Buck Burnley as he hits the wall. Bruce Miller and Lane McQueen slam into each other. Looks like a handful of races had gotten in that one too. Then we have McQueen, another racer who's involved in the crash, might have to go into the pits for some repairs. Caution has come out for the second time this race. Kuzmias is still leading. As we have the leaders coming to the pits, unfortunately we have Bruce Miller, who took some severe damage from the wreck. He will be out for this race. As we see the leaders take the pits, I think we should have some moment about some of our races here. Ever since Kyle Weather's retirement, the DINOCO team found a new rookie, Cruz Ramirez, and so far she has put up some good results. The same might be said for Revengo with their racer, M Fast Fong, who hasn't really run a race in a long time, but maybe he can score a win today. As you can see, the next kids are departing the pit. Harvey Wildcap is still in his stall. It's gonna cost him a few positions there. And here we are, the races are 1 to green. Cruz Ramirez, like I said, he has been dominating the race all day. Can she score her second win of the season? Behind her is Herb Kerbler. He also hasn't won a race yet, but maybe the four-wheel drive team can get some today. Behind him, as well as Fast Fong, behind both of them, is Conrad Camber. He also hasn't gotten a win yet, but then again, the Shiny Rex team was pretty good with their Darren Leadfoot. And then behind him and Tim Shedless is Jackson Storm. He started off pretty good, but still is looking for his first win of the year. Who knows? Maybe he can slide up through the pack. And here we are. And here the races are getting set up. Cruz Ramirez has the pole position. Right beside her is Herb Kerbler. Can one of these two drivers win, or maybe one of the 4 drivers behind them? The pace car is going into the pit. We are heading for the green flag. Here we start off. Herb Kerbler tries to get in the lead, but Cruz Ramirez goes for the inside. He now has the lead. Can Herb get on the outside? He slips into the third. Fast Fong is now in second. And oh gosh, it's another caution. Let's see what happened there. McQueen seems to get into Ralph Call a little bit. Seems to pass him. And McQueen gets spun. I think the day might be over for the 95 team. They've been involved in 3 cautions today. Look at all that damage. Even if McQueen still continues, there's no way he's probably gonna be a few laps down. And he got into contact with one of the racers behind him. It may have been Dan Garcia. And here, for the second or third time today, Cruz Ramirez still has the pole for the caution. May have looked like McQueen spun his tire. The racers have entered the pit once again. As you can see here, Fast Fong has slid into 5th for the caution. And Herb Kerbler gets out of the pits alarmingly fast, as well as Ramirez. The four-wheel drive might have a chance to win today. Oh, and McQueen just barely misses the pace car. Here we have the 95 going into the pit. It's unknown if he'll be back in the race. We'll try to update you as soon as possible. The 95 team is working very hard as they cleared up some of the damage. But will it be enough to get them back in the race? Seems the 95 team has cleared up a lot of the damage. The back has been a bit scrunched. Bubba Wheelhouse has moved up through the pack, as now he'll be starting 4th for this race. Chris will be starting 6th for this one. I think my prediction is that either Cruz is going to most likely win this, or maybe Herb Kerbler can get a chance. And the green flag is back out for the Dyno Light 350. Herb Kerbler gets a good lead. I think a slight push from Bo Wheels may have helped him. He slams the door on Cruz Mills. He now has the lead. Bo Wheelhouse has now taken over 2nd place. He may have helped Herb Kerbler get to the lead, but could he snatch his win? Down to that lap. Herb Kerbler has a good lead. It'd be nice to see the 4-wheel drive score some points today. Herb Kerbler has strengthened his lead. It's now a battle for 2nd. Cruz Mills or Bubba Wheelhouse. Herb Kerbler is still dominating the race. He might have led more laps than Cruz Mills, mainly due to most of those cautions. The 54 can hang on to that at least. Light McQueen, he's now got himself another lap down. As I was saying, if the 54 can hang on to his lead for a few more laps, he might have a chance to win today. It's still a pretty good lead. We have some of the races over here. We have Light McQueen, Beinspark. I think Beinspark may have been involved in the crash way early. Buck family. The 19 and the 8. Oh gosh. Oh, not again. McQueen slightly spins, but the caution has not come out. The racer slides into pit road. Once again, with some bad damage. Unfortunately, after that, McQueen is out of this race today. I think that might be a blessing for him for this. Here we have Harvey Wildcat. He started like early in the spots, but has slipped down. So had Conrad. And we have one of our races, Bubba Wheelhouse. We still have a lead, but Wheelhouse is still chasing down Herb Cover for second. Here we have white flag at the DINOCO Light 350. Herb Cover is still leading. Can Wheelhouse chase him down? The races enter the backstretch. Herb second. Bubba second. Who's third? Coming down into turn 3 and into turn 4. I think we already know our winner. The 4-wheel drive team will have another racer win. Herb Cover will win the DINOCO Light 350. Bubba Wheelhouse second. Cruisemere is third. Chris Roman will finish 4th this race, and N Fast Funk will finish 5th. That will be our top 5. Next week's race will be at Walker Arms International Speedway for the Iowa Hybrid 350.